return to the adventuring party, having defended the town of Longsaddle against the siege of a horde of undead. Upon driving the attackers back and sending what you assume to be the leader fleeing, party regrouped, settled the town, assisted in healing those who were wounded, participated in some of the revelry and celebration of saving of the town. Dispatches have been sent out to clean up the countryside of the remnants of the undead having killed the guy, and they became or severing him from the rest of the horde. And put them into a mindless state, easy to round up and take care of. The militia has been out combing the countryside doing that. Parties consulted with each other, as well as reaching out and consulting the stars as to the best course of action. Being guided that leaving him to his own devices and the scrying that was done led the party to give chase. And track you did, finding an overturned wagon and remnants of a horde beginning to be built around him. You tracked him to the desolate remnants of Griffin's Nest that sits high atop a hill on the Seraphic Hills. It overlooks a river that comes out of the Lurk Woods, and on the other side, it's Shining White. Overlooking the remnants of the burning city of Shining White. Remnants of it probably met the same fate as this, as the undead horde came out of the Lurk Wood and poured over the town on its way to Longsaddle. Having navigated through the ruins of the town, you came across a small cluster of undead that attacked you. You beat them back and entered a mostly standing building. Began to explore that and found a creature that was tied down with an extra appendage attached to him. The party dispatched him and put it out of its misery, as well as beginning to explore and get through a few locked doors, including one that was trapped, only to be confronted by a handful of undead skeletons that you engaged, and as you destroyed them, they exploded. You worked through the lock in that back room and found a chest full of all kinds of alchemical and reagents. At which point, Vinny ventured back out and with the noise of the skeletons drew the undead that were in the basement up, and a fight has ensued. As that fight was underway, you heard the heavy thud of footsteps as they begin to walk across and get to the stairs, and you can see the plate with just flesh pushing out it, overlapping it, like just kind of begin to come down the stairways. You can see kind of the legs and so forth, like coming down the stairwell. And that is where we pick up this week. So any questions or anything from where we're starting?
Nope, sounds good.
All right. Well, with that in mind,
question, quick question, because it's meaningful. Because Dread Ambusher, we're starting from mid combat, so that doesn't none of that initial combat.
Yeah, we're in mid combat. You've already been engaged with the undead here.
I was 90% sure that was the case. I just wanted to verify. So yeah. We no first round shenanigans.
And you moved over into the shadows, at which you began to shoot arrows from them, and it was pretty clear that they knew it was coming from that direction and began moving towards your direction, but you felled a couple, or at least one before it got to you.
Yes, okay. Memory is being jogged. Got it.
Fantastic. And then the rest, if I got numbers right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so they're all here, as well as the heavy-footed footsteps coming down, which I actually do. Where's he at?
You ain't never placed him on the board yet, I don't think.
Correct. Apparently he was coming down the stairs, and that was where you found us.
Putting his model.
Make him a hot chick.
Like, fucking everything I touch is just not working.
Make him a hot chick.
There we go.
He's so tiny.
Oh. He's now on the stairs. Karl, you lead us off from your shadowy spot here. What would you like to do?
Okay. I think we're gonna mutter to ourselves. Jeez, this we're in a bad spot. And we're going to try and get the hell out of it.
As you leap over the table.
Yep. We're gonna move over to there where we're in a slightly less bad spot.
Vinny, you see an unsettling shadow like move along the side of the wall of the tavern here.
And for our action, I'm gonna actually take some shots at Zombie Bravo and Charlie. Zombie Bravo and Charlie right next to Vinny. Either one look worse or better, or are they equal?
Charlie bit my finger. All right. They both look pretty equal.
Equal. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're going to shoot Bravo. So Zombie Bravo is going to get... Do these things have enough hit points I should do one shot at a time, or just do both?
You could spend a action to roll nature to determine that. Or attempt to.
Point?
Nice answer.
Nice answer. I like it. We'll. You know what? We're going to experiment and just slow roll it. We're going to...
Which, really, I should be making you declare intent.
Oh, yeah.
But...
Actually,
fine.
hey, you know... Well, okay.
But we're not in a tent. We're in a building.
Yeah, right. All right, well, first shot against Zombie B. Is a 20 to hit. All right, well, so the first shot was a 20 to hit, so I imagine that's going to hit our Zombie Bravo.
Zombie Bravo gets hit with the 20, yes.
Cool. That is a 9 actually, nope, 9 plus. Because I got sneak attack! That's going to be a 13 piercing to Zombie Bravo.
Exactly what kind of damage is this?
Piercing.
Understood.
So I do get 2 attacks. Are you okay if I take a bonus action in the middle, or you rather both attacks go and then the bonus action?
You have to use your action, which if you have 2 attacks, you have to use both of them for the action. Because, well, you're using your action, and that action consists of 2 attacks.
No, it's I just thought of a bonus action I wanted to do, but that's fine. It's my bad for not thinking of it. The second shot also is going to Bravo. That is a 13 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
So it has an arrow embedded in it. Doesn't seem to care too much.
All right. Well, so with my bonus action, which doesn't matter yet, look at my bow and mutter some incantations as the blow glows slightly green in the darkness and then fades, and that will come into play next round. That concludes my turn.
All right, and with that, the heavy footsteps begin to advance down the stairs. All right, so it's 4 to get him to the bottom. 5, 6 as he begins to just like lurch. As he gets to the bottom of the stairs, you see this like heavy gauntleted arm kind of extend, and a big giant spiked ball just falls at the end of a chain. He's now holding a flail as he moves forward and gets into this defensive stance. Hi, you are up. Talgar, you're on deck.
You're muted.
That looks really impressive, but we can't hear a thing.
You not hear me?
No, Tyee. I saw so much passion,
Oh.
and he was muted.
Motherfucker. At the sight of seeing the monstrosity, my robes will light up. I will take the form of the archer, and noticing that there are several zombies like in our immediate vicinity swarming the goblin, I will call down a I'm gonna go with a 3rd level thing. Damn it. Fuck, I'm sorry, I'm very tired.
Dude, you see me? I'm over here just trying to function like.
A moonbeam.
You can't even save a picture.
Don't. I will fucking assign you to this ticket now.
and it'll be right here on top of these two, right next to Vinny.
So we're moonbeaming.
We're moonbeaming right there by Vinny.
Okay.
And so those two will be in it. I'll redraw it here in a second, and I will actually kind of step back through the doorway here, just kind of like around the corner. The hell is that in the corner there anyway? That's a fireplace, so I won't step there. Or did I step into Talgar?
Come on, being on fire is not too bad.
I did step into Talgar.
You can move through a space that's occupied. You just can't stop there.
Yeah, so I'll kind of like move through Talgar, and I'll actually kind of like push him into the doorway if I can, just like a little bit. Not like actually movement, but just like flavor text almost, you know. And then to Zombie B, I will send a archery bolt.
That's so fucking bullshit that you can throw moonbeam even inside or in a cave, but I can't do that with my fucking storms.
It's a nat 20.
To hit who?
Like Zombie B.
Zombie B. All right.
No, Zombie B.
Zombie.
Zombie B. That's okay. It's not great. 11 radiant damage.
11 radiant damage, but
With the crit?
Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, it says the crit. I wonder if it's rolling the damage funny. Let me see.
hey, look.
What did it roll? It did a 4 plus a 2 plus a 5, and that equaled 11. It only rolled a 4 and a... Oh, so we're a 1d8, so both were... Does it roll the modifier twice or just the dice?
No,
Just the dice.
Just the number of dice get doubled.
Okay, then it's correct.
All right, cool.
Oh, I see. Yeah, the 2 on a D8. That's what killed it, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a killer, right? Yeah, absolutely.
So you see some of the radiant energy just kind of like burn the flesh away, like burning it, but it is still looking quite healthy.
Yeah. So that is the turn.
Okay, Talgar, you are up.
All right.
Remember that there's a moonbeam next to the encompassing the 4 squares that those 2 next to Vinny are on. Because we don't have fucking spell templates in the game yet.
I'm gonna move
But
up
that's
to
okay.
there.
You know what? As long as we're getting Hero Forge and that's what they're working on, I'm happy. The last few dev blogs have been pretty fucking awesome.
I need to catch up on those. All right, so I'm gonna move there as close as I can to this ugly beast, and I'm gonna take dodge.
As you approach, you see these like bloodshot eyes just staring back blankly at you. There's like grimace across its face. Its gauntleted hand tightening on the handle of its flail.
Like, oh shit, there we go.
Give it to me.
Just pretend it's a
Tank
door.
mode engaged.
So you move into a defensive posture?
Yep.
Well, he's in a defensive posture.
Well, then we're just gonna stare at each other for a little bit.
Grrr. Vesmir, you are up. Vinny, you are on deck.
Okay, Vesmir is going to shoot a Frost Nova into the crowd. Wait, no, sorry. He goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Ooh.
to there. And then he is going to use Pulse Wave.
Ooh.
I assume it would be about a 45-degree cone.
Yeah, that's what it says, 45 degrees.
Oh, it just says cone. It doesn't say. It doesn't actually. I haven't read. It actually says that. Anyway.
Well, there's a little thing halfway down your beam that says 45-degree cone.
Oh,
I mean his actual spell, I think.
That's what I'm.
Okay.
I'm not sure on the cone angle. Anyway, I think I'm hitting everybody anyway. They all need to make a Constitution save DC 16.
That's 10 by, hold on. That would have been 1. So what's the range on what spell are you using?
Pulse Wave, level 3. And it's Constitution save DC 16.
definitely one thing I miss with Talespire is like I wish there was a chat where you could link the spells. Like I like that out of Foundry.
It is helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alas, D&D and Beyond's nice enough. It's pretty convenient.
Yeah, I mean,
At least we got
it's just convenience.
30-foot cone. 1, 2, 3.
I think that's right.
So it is a 90-degree cone.
It's a heck of a cone.
It's a big ass cone.
Oh, well, then,
And it extends 30 feet
which is 6 tiles. 6
across on the far side. So it actually extends 1, 2, 3. 3. Here, let me get the fucking template.
Yeah, because just on the spell it says range from self 30 feet. So I would assume it would go 30-foot cone.
The end of the cone is 30 feet.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm too tired to look into this. It hits.
Which ones?
Right. Well, all 4 of them need to make.
Definitely the one right in front of them. And
Well-
then those 2 would probably be on the far edge. And 6 tiles is 30 feet from him, so that makes sense.
Yeah. So they all need to make a Constitution saving throw DC 16.
Alright. So that's 1, 2 zombie, 3 zombies.
And
The 2 ghouls and a zombie, if it matters.
It doesn't.
doesn't matter. The metal guy, did he save?
The what?
The metal zombie,
Boss.
boss zombie.
The
Undead Brute.
Undead Brute, we're doing him last. So the first one rolled an 18.
Sure. 18 is a success. Bad roll. They take, on a failed save, 16 damage. On a successful one, they take half. And
What kind of damage is this?
this is force damage.
Okay, and B is rolling his con save. He rolls a 7, so he fails. That's 16 points of force damage. Who else is left? C over there. Oh, 14.
That's a fail. Tell me when you've done, because there's a follow-up.
Yeah, I know. Hang tight.
Oh.
And the last one is a 20, takes 8. Alright, now the brute.
Well, before you do the brute,
Okay.
the ones that failed get pushed 15 feet away. And because of my gravity well ability, that's an extra 5 feet, so they go a total of 20 foot away from me if they fail.
So this one goes flying into underneath the stairs, smacks the wall, disappears down below. The other 2 stay put, and then we're rolling the brute. And he rolls a 9.
So he fails. He takes 16 damage and gets pushed 15 feet back.
Alright. Push him back. You just see him like digging his plated feet. And he's just like forced backwards. All right, so that was a complicated turn. Anything else, Vesmir?
That is all for me.
All right, Vinny. As things unfold in front of you, and the warm, radiant moonbeam glows next to you as well.
Aw. Well, my attention is on the big brute. It's like, I finally showed up. And I point to him and I go, oh my God, you're looking really hot. And he points at him and he casts at 3rd level heat metal on his chest plate. So heat metal, it starts glowing. I saw that. It starts glowing red hot. He takes 3d8 fire damage, which is going to be, wow, 15 points of fire damage. And he has disadvantage on all attacks and all saving throws.
You guys
Now,
want Callie to be Zanzi? Because this is how you get Callie to be Zanzi.
now I'm going to disengage. See you later, fellas, and run back.
Step through this one thing at a time. So first, the damage, the heat metal is on his chest piece.
Yes.
Okay, and that did a total of 15
15 fire damage.
fire damage. Okay.
Yep. And because he, as long as he has it on, and it's until my next turn, he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
I'm only going to say this just because the models and everything else here.
That's
He
fine.
is carrying a shield. Does that change your target?
No, I still,
Okay.
because
Just
you
making sure.
can't, because his shield he can throw down. The chest plate.
Right, but I didn't know if you wanted that to happen. Like, I just wanted to make sure that you were clear about that he has a shield, he has a flail, he's wearing plate armor. You chose the chest. I didn't want to bring up the shield and then. You
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
go
no,
to
no.
cast on that.
Target is still the chest plate.
Cool.
And then I will
Alright.
disengage and run back.
So it now smells awful in here. As the radiant energy blasts these zombies
6.
and so forth. 2 of them begin their turn inside the cone of moonbeam, or the cylinder.
The cone of shame.
The cone of shame. What is my DC?
Oh, your DC is fuck. It's a con save and it is spells 16.
First one rolls a 23.
What?
Second
Alright.
one rolls an 8.
All right, there we go. That's balance right there. 18 radiant damage and 9 to the save.
Alright, so the first one save, that's 9. Second one. How much was it total? 16?
18.
18.
18. Yep.
Alright, so A dives underneath the shade that B is providing as B completely bakes. Like, its skin's now splitting. It looks very bloodied. You can see, like, black ichor kind of leaking out of these wounds.
Gross.
Unfazed, but oh, where did Vinny go? He's not in front of me anymore.
No, I disengaged. I'm like, bye.
Fine.
Goblin stuff.
Goblin stuff. Hey.
B is going to then move over here and attack Talgar. And this one's going to move forward, get out of the beam, and attack Vesmir. So one attacking Talgar. This is the one attacking you, Talgar, is the bloodied one. And he rolls a... $14.
No, sir.
He will then attempt to... With 13, he's not attempting to do shit. The other one attacking Vesmir will attempt to wrap its arms around you and sink its teeth into your neck as it tries to bite you. With a 10 to
Just
hit,
wants a hug.
fails. And we'll try again. 14.
That's a hit.
Oof. Okay, so
Shield?
it... you must give me a Constitution saving throw, DC 13.
You just have to.
Ugh.
Get to.
5.
So you have failed.
Fuck.
It does 6 points of necrotic damage, and your total HP, maximum HP, has been reduced by 6 as well.
Damn, that's a rough one.
Whoa. Really? Damn. What the hell? What was that spell? What was that? Did it just bite?
It was
It's a
attempting to bite him and drain life from him.
It's a-
Okay.
No, you didn't see any regeneration on its side. But, you know, fucking doing things. Alright, the other two. One's downstairs, rather shook. The other one is going to rush Talgar. Where's my thingy? It's gonna claw at you at the 20. Does that hit?
It does not.
Okay, we'll try again. Did not. Not either. Okay. So these are just pounding on you. You're in a defensive stance, not doing much. Oh, they would even be rolling with disadvantage.
I was actually going to suggest that if any of them actually hit, I was going to be like,
Well,
you know.
when the first roll didn't, there's no point even doing the second one. This guy here pattering a feet as one of the zombies climbs the stairs back up, looking a little dazed after being flung down there. And that takes me through. Oh no, the one right in front of Vesmir gets to attempt to claw at him as well. 13
That hits.
and a 14, so 2 more hits. That's 6 points and 8 points
Roger.
of necrotic damage as they claw at you. Karl, you're up. So I should put some battle music on.
Yeah, I've got music coming in from Talespire at the moment, but
I can fix that.
Yeah, it's not as battle-y.
I have battle music in here.
All right. Well, with our ensnaring strike charged bow, we're going to take shot 1. We're going to look at the big mean armored guy and take a shot on him first.
Did you say he was in a defensive stance?
He is not the defense action. He's just in an odd defensive stance.
Okay. Well, the roll was. Go ahead.
So what was the roll?
22.
22 hits.
Neat. That is going to be too fast for D&D Beyond. 8 plus, so that's 9 piercing damage. Plus, when the arrow struck him,
Sorry, how
vines,
much damage?
9 piercing.
9. All right.
Yeah. So when the arrow did hit him, however, vines started growing from from where the shot landed. He needs to make a DC 14 strength save, and I think he's affected because of his. I think he has disadvantage because of the heat metal, but he has to make a DC 14 strength save.
17.
Damn.
Even at disadvantage. Wow.
Okay. Well, I'm probably gonna get rid of that spell at my next level because it's just not as awesome as I thought. Our second shot.
Well, I mean, this guy.
Probably is really nice.
He's just a giant thing of muscles with plate. You're like, I'm gonna give him a strength
enough.
saving throw. It's like me trying to use a Constitution saving throw against one of the Earth elementals. Like, it just wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, I hope that disadvantage was going to help, but you know, decisions. We're going to take our second shot on Zombie Bravo.
Okay.
We do not get our sneak attack. Oh shoot, that was the damage. Well, that'll be the damage if it hits. shot is... Yeah, it's going to hit. It's like 28. 28
against Zombie Bravo.
Yep, Zombie Bravo.
Roger.
28 to hit, 6 damage, piercing. And then that can...
The arrow like goes through him, leaving a small hole. He's still on his feet. Bloodied, but still on his feet.
And then that's our turn.
Okay. So, you're a dirty son of a bitch. 1, 2, 3. Ah. Not far enough as he reapproaches Talgar. Like, he keeps in this defensive stance as he just continues to kind of like move forward, shuffling. But he does close the distance to you, Talgar. And he is going to swing his shield into you to try to shield bash you. First roll is a miss. Angered by this, he'll swing the flail twice. Yeah, I'm gonna do it here, it's easier. First one, that's at 22.
Is that with disadvantage?
Still a miss though.
Oh, because they heat metal. Oh, he takes fire damage at the beginning of his turn, doesn't he?
Nope.
I'm still dodging too. I haven't changed. I haven't had a turn yet.
Well, in that case,
Like double disadvantage.
22. So it's an 18 then for the first one.
Double disadvantage.
So that misses. He swings once more on you with the flail. Gonna roll any first. So yeah, he misses on that as well. Stays in a stance. Hi, you are up. Talgar on deck.
Yep, I will use an action, I believe, to move the beam. The beam will be placed. That fucking wonky ass beam. Alright. It's right there. And, before that, I really do need to move probably into the fucking doorway so I can see what's going on. So I will move there.
Send
There.
Hans.
And then I will send an archery bolt at this zombie C that seems to be kind of threatening right behind Talgar. To the back of Talgar, rather. Where the fuck is my internet? There it is. And that is action. Sorry for.
That's a really good camera, Mindleak. Seriously.
That's another crit.
Thank you.
That's 2 Starry Form crits in a row.
Okay.
Nice.
I don't know what to do with that.
The stars are lending you their support.
15 radiant damage.
15 rating. This is against the one that's behind Talgar?
Yeah, so C, I think. Yeah, it is C.
Yeah, okay. 15, you said?
1-5, yep.
How do you want to do it?
Oh, it just blows them apart. Just poof.
Just Talgar, you're showered in this like black ichor in chunks as it just kind of slowly rolls down your armor. Wipe your visor. Continue to engage the enemy. So it is
And
gone.
that's that for me.
Alright, that means it is Talgar's turn.
All right. Mutter a few words to myself and cast a little enmity on the big dude and swing on him.
Whoa, what did you just do?
Yeah, what did you cast?
Well, it's the valve enmity. I don't know how to. It's
Enmity.
just a thing I can
Valve.
choose.
Oh.
No,
Okay.
I was being facetious. I'm like pumped that you finally did it, dude. You finally got your advantage, man.
All right, first hit's a 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Are you sure?
It's gonna be 15 damage.
What type of damage?
Piercing.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, slashing.
Okay.
Second's a 21.
That hits.
That's 10 damage, and I'm gonna feel a little thunder brewing in me. Because I'm gonna cast a little thunderous smite. We get 2d6 of thunder damage. So that's gonna be 8 points of thunder damage. And then he has to succeed a strength saving throw of 13 or be pushed 10 feet away from me and knocked prone.
Let's make a what saving throw?
Strength saving throw of 13.
He rolls a natural 1.
Alright, so he's pushed 10 feet away from me, and now he is prone.
It's out of the moonbeam.
Damn it!
Oh,
It's okay, comrade.
you're such a dick. Unfortunately for you, on his way back, as you hit him and make contact and he begins to be pushed back, he's going to get off at least one swing with his flail. Using his bulwark stance ability. And
I'm just gonna whip it.
Just whiffs.
Whip it. Whip it good.
So now he's over there. Anything else?
That's it.
Vesmir, you are up. Vinny on deck. Misty Step, I'm assuming? You are
Sorry,
muted, sir.
I was muted, yes. Vesmir Misty steps 30 feet up into the stairwell. And he is going to cast level 1 magic missile at the undead brute.
Okay. You are at a disadvantage,
It's
but magic missile always hits, so
Yep. He takes 4 points of force damage, and he is pushed 5 feet in the direction I choose, so he's back in the moonbeam.
Nice.
Nice. In the moonbeam and prone.
Tyee, isn't it that when they enter it,
Yeah.
I
or
believe
when they start their turn?
so. Starting their turn or entering.
Well, he just came back into the moonbeam.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Fucking
that's
bullshit.
beautiful.
Give me a moment to re.
Yeah.
When a creature enters the spell area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. So yes, he is
Yeah.
going to need to make a DC 16 Constitution saving throw.
With disadvantage.
Oh god.
Oh my god, you cunt. Oh, okay. It's another big deal. 22.
Okay, so he passes, but he will take 7 radiant damage.
Vinny.
All right, I'll use half my movement to come out of the kitchen. If I can grab the character. Yeah, I'll just do this. Sorry about that. 2, 3, 5. And I'll point at the big guy and I'm like, if I only had a brain, and cast Vicious Mockery. Wisdom saving throw 14, disadvantage. All right, so he takes 7 points of psych.
No, I'm sorry. I take that back. That is a 21.
With disadvantage?
He has advantage on saving throws against being charmed or frightened.
Oh, it's not a charm. It's just
Oh, in that case, he fails.
Oh, yeah.
I thought it was a charm.
No, it just does psychic
Is
damage.
that hideous laughter?
No, it's Vicious Mockery.
Okay, no, but is the other one being charmed? Because that one's the one that he has to lay on the ground laughing, basically.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Oh, okay. So how much damage am I taking?
Okay, 7 points of psychic damage, and 6 additional points on top of that for Fury of the Small. So that's my attack.
Does Fury of Small just add to the damage type being done, or is it a specific damage type itself?
It just adds to the type being done.
Done.
And then, as my bonus action, I'm going to maintain Heat Metal for another 3d8 fire damage.
Alright.
So he takes another 16 points of fire damage. And then I'll use the rest of my movement to go back and cower. And that ends my turn.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. The one closest to Mindleak is starting its turn inside the moonbeam. It is a natural 20 on its Constitution saving throw, so what's the half damage?
Stand by. Half of 23 is 11. So 11 radiant damage.
Okay. It will swing on Talgar twice. Uh, 22.
Miss.
God damn. Is your AC 23?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, futile. It is going to wander off. Headed towards other targets it can see. You get an attack of opportunity against it, Mindleak?
It's gonna be a 25.
That's gonna hit.
It'll be 12 damage.
It is looking mighty fucked up at this point. Who's next? These will begin to move this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And begin to attack Tyee twice.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Luckily for you, it is only 11 points of damage. Necrotic. Second attack. That's a 22.
Yeah.
Hits. It's a regular. That's going to be 6 points of necrotic damage.
And I have a 22 Constitution saving throw, so my moonbeam's still kicking.
Nice.
Sweet. It has done its turn. One of it there. It's going to wander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wow.
It's a hell of a wander.
Got just one more. Oh, okay. So 12 squares, a full dash
Ah.
to get to Vesmir. It looks very tired, like it doesn't get much cardio, and does not swing when it arrives at you. But it is now directly in front of you.
And panting.
Yeah, where is zombie E? Swan, 1, 2, 3, 4. Come over here and attack. Mindleak twice. Natural 20.
Damn.
Which that makes it a 24.
That's a hit.
That is 9 points of necrotic damage. Rose again. Only a 23. Meets beats. Plus 4.
Yep.
It will attempt to
Channeling your inner Zanzi with these dice rolls, I'm telling you.
Comparison is the thief of joy, Kalbren.
an additional 4 points of necrotic damage to you, sir. And that covers all of them, bringing us back to Karl. You're up. The big guy's going next, and then Tyee, you're on deck.
Where's that quote from Tyee? Comparison is a thief of joy. I feel like I should know that.
Okay.
Ender's game?
I don't think so.
Maybe. Alright, well, seeing our ensnaring strike continuing to not work, we're going to focus on Zombie B and throw a hunter's mark on him as our bonus action, and then take some shots. You know, shots.
Oh, it's Teddy Roosevelt, my man.
Ah, okay,
Nice.
Makes sense. So the first shot on Zombie B is going to be a 24 to hit.
Yep.
I think that's
definitely,
yeah,
that's definitely gonna hit.
Yep.
To zombie B, 25. What's the damage?
It is rolling. That is 18 piercing.
How do you want to do it?
Yay! So seeing the zombie lunge for Tyee, taking a couple shots, pop, or no, just one pop. One arrow strikes it right through the skull as it just collapses to the ground, motionless. Shit! Now we can't bonus action. We can't move our hunter's mark to the other one. We'll do it next round. Second shot's going to go against the ghoul C, seeing it go back towards the doors as well. That is going to be, yeah, it's going to hit. That's a 25 to hit for 11 piercing damage on Ghoul C. And that would conclude our turn.
It is just barely up. Alright,
Nice!
the big guy is going to get on his feet
And make a Constitution saving throw.
as it shuffles towards Tyee. Natural
Damn
20
it.
on the Constitution saving throw. So it
Damn.
passes.
And with disadvantage?
No. A 10.
That's 27 radiant damage.
Holy
Wow.
Moonbeam's just fucking pulsing.
It's pulsing. It's burning.
The creature looks bloodied.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay, it resumes its stance and begins to move towards Talgar. It will shield bash you, or attempt to. That's going to be a 27.
With disadvantage?
Fuck. Dicks.
So, does not hit you. It will throw its flail twice. Misses. Misses again. You suck. What else can I do? I'll do the Tyee, you're up.
Okay. Ghoul C will. How's Ghoul C looking?
Ghoul C looks very fucked up.
Ghoul C is going to be a recipient of an archery bolt to start.
Okay.
19 to hit. It's a 27 actually. I forgot my modifier.
I forgot my modifier. Yeah, it hits. It hit
9
before the modifier.
9 radiant damage.
How do you want to do it? It's only got 6 HP left.
Again, he just poofs.
Alright, so he blows apart. More chunks come raining down. There's like pieces caked on the ceiling now.
And how does Zombie A look behind Talgar there?
Zombie A looks pretty healthy.
Oh, Zombie A is going to be the recipient of a.
I mean, it looks horrible. Like either way,
Oh,
you're
does he
gonna
look?
shoot.
Well,
No,
yeah.
no, he looks good.
He's going to receive a guiding bolt.
Horribly healthy.
He's
Horribly
maybe
healthy.
not going to receive one because it's only a 10 to hit.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
That's not going to hit. And that ends my turn.
All right, Talgar, you are up.
All right,
What's
swinging
gonna
on
do?
big bitch with my enmity. A 26.
26 hits.
to me 11 damage.
As it takes this 11 damage, you see or you feel a psychic jolt of just hideous rage race down your sword, up your arm, and just bash you in the head. You take 2d10 points of psychic damage as it uses its crushing glare.
Damn.
15 points of psychic damage.
Nice damage.
Thank you. For once.
Now
Not
hurting a little bit with a headache.
Oh, you're fine.
I'm gonna swing again.
Okay.
17.
17 does not hit.
Real shit. All right, that is my turn.
Vesmir, you are up. Vinny on deck.
Okay, seeing as I have a creature in front of me, I'm going to pull out I'm going to use the wand of magic missiles again. I'm going to fire it at level 2. I'm going to hit the zombie A and ghoul B.
Okay.
So they both take. That's second level. Yep. They both take 4 points of force damage, and ghoul B moves 5 feet in the direction of the stairs.
Bulby's on the stairs.
He's on this.
This way, 5 feet.
Oh.
Yes, exactly.
There's like a railing there, though.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
I get
Wilhelm screamed down.
I get to choose the direction essentially. So I mean, I could say
Yeah, that makes sense. So the railing shatters apart as you force this zombie once again into the wall, where a sickening thud happens, and then it just falls into the darkness to the stairs below.
And the second one was at zombie A, and I pushed that 5 feet in this direction.
Can't wait for that zombie to say, I'm getting too old for this shit, and just wander out of the building.
I move up 10 feet up here, and that's my turn.
King Wizards. Vinny, you're up.
All right, half my movement to come out. And I'm going to look at Zombie A, and I'm going to be like, you're the reason we have warning labels. And Vicious Mockery on that one. He has to make a saving throw. What is it again? Wisdom save of 14.
For the brute,
No, for Zombie A.
Zombie A has to make a what save?
A wisdom save of 14.
This is not very wise. Rolls an 11.
All right. So he takes 5 points of psychic damage. And he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Rider.
And as a bonus action, I will maintain heat metal for another 15 points of fire damage on the brute. And then, like a little wuss, I'm going to run back and hide. That ends my turn.
The zombie moves forward, swings with disadvantage on Mindleak, and misses. And misses. One. Scurries back up. Karl, you're up. Big Brute is on deck.
Okay. You know, I wish Talespire would add those little like rings that you can slap, like arbitrary text you could put on them. You know what I mean? Like Mercer style, so we can remember which is which. Anyway,
I have a feeling after Hero Forge, we're gonna get a flurry of quality of life improvements.
I didn't expect Hero Forge in this version, for what it's worth. Like the fact that they actually seem super close.
I do too. I think it's because they're like, Hero Forge has an opportunity to cement themselves at the core of this versus somebody else stepping in and doing it.
Yep.
Right. So bonus action, we're gonna, as our rangers do, we're gonna move our hunter's mark onto Zombie A and then take our shots, starting one at a time. So shot 1. Come here, stupid character sheet. Stop being slow. Zombie A, it is it's going to hit. That is a 27 to hit
Yep.
for 18 piercing damage.
It's looking quite bloodied.
Excellent. Shot 2 is coming in. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, wow. That was a nice damage roll. For 15 additional piercing damage. And that would conclude our turn.
You blow giant chunks and holes through this zombie. Eventually, it's not enough to keep it upright, and it collapses and slowly stops moving. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, so the big brute is going to channel its anger and its rage, and it's going to gain...
Does he do that before or after the Constitution saving throw?
No, it's starting its turn. Constitution saving throw coming up.
Don't forget your disadvantage.
14.
Man, that's a failure. Ooh, this is hard. That's 25 radiant damage, man.
Lee.
Okay. It's starting to add up here. No, those are D8s. What am I looking at here? That is D8s.
I feel like there's going to be like a CR8 monster in our future.
It regains that much life back as you see the moonbeam, start peeling away its flesh, and then it just reconstitutes itself, and then its entire body is sheathed in like this blue flame, all the way down its flail, shield. He's wreathed in it. It will then attempt to shield bash Mindleak. Gotta land one of these with disadvantage. 22. God damn it. He will flail at you. And miss there as well.
It literally flailed.
Well, this has been a letdown. Tyee, you're up. Talgar on deck.
No, it's a good
We're having a
monster.
great time.
No, I get it.
Okay. Yeah, so to the undead brute, I will I will send a guiding bolt its way. Alright, coming in. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Does a 24 hit?
24 does hit.
Okay. Damage coming in for the guiding bolt. 17 radiant damage. He's glowing. I'm gonna leave him alone, and I'm gonna send an archery bolt at the zombie A.
I think Zombie A's dead already. You killed...
Oh, is he? He's
Yeah.
still there. I don't think I
I'm
killed
sorry.
him.
No,
Did somebody else? Unless somebody else did.
Karl
I
did.
Yeah,
Okay.
Karl did. He
Okay,
bubbles
then big guy's gonna be the recipient of the archery bolt.
Okay.
Oh, terrible. Was a 15 hit?
Does not hit.
Yeah.
You roll with an advantage, right, Tyee?
Yeah, that was a 4 and a 7, my man.
Oof.
Wow.
Yeah. That's not good. Yeah, not good.
Talgar, you are up.
Alright, I'm gonna swing on him again. $26.
That hits.
That's gonna be 15 damage. And swing 2. 24.
Hits.
And that'll be 10 damage.
How do you want to do it, sir?
Nice. I want to chop his fat, ugly head clean off.
All right. So you swing your sword, just like slice it right off. The head rolls across the floor. The body just wavers for a moment, then collapses. The moonbeam searing and the heat metal just still kind of radiating heat through its corpse. It's filling the air with a quite a putrid smell. But the creature has been felled. It's no longer moving. Congratulations, party.